Hello, hello, I am Darkness, and welcome back to Until Dawn, a game that I'm still a little bit pissy about. Matt's situation, I'm trying to put it as water under the bridge. However, there's a bit too much water and it's still covering the bridge, so I'm not happy about that. I will say this before I get into this episode. I'm going to show you some status and collectibles because I noticed... I was going to do a refresher for myself, and I scrolled through a few things, and I was like, oh, there's new stuff I haven't shown on camera. I will say, though, that it was put in the comments. Somebody actually tried to warn me and say, play into the character. And I was kind of trying to play into character tropes. And now, in hindsight, I kind of see that and making Matt, like, the stereotypical, like, meathead of the group that's just kind of, like, more easygoing, laid back, all that stuff. Like, I mean, the first scene you really see him in, that he's got his own something or other, he's carrying all of Emily's bags, and he can put up a fight, but he's doing it in the first place. So I just took it as a kind of guy who pretty much would do and go along with whatever. Someone tried to warn me, play it to who they are and into tropes. And what they told me was that if I would have paid attention and analyzed it, the relationship between he and Bitchaloid is way down, and I should have jumped for the ledge, that his courage is also down. So here's the thing. There better be another time in this game where I really have to take note of their personality traits and whatnot. Other than the fact that Mike is courageous and would run after Jess, and Mike's courageousness of going by himself in places, and Matt's uncourageousness and not liking Bitchaloid anymore. If there are no other times that it comes up, I'm still pissed about the game mechanic. Only because the game mechanic about the butterfly effect, it's something that's introduced so early and so well. Point and case. Blah, blah, Sam respected Chris's privacy. Chris was happy to see Sam. And then they didn't say that Sam continued to trust Sam, but, you know, they made it obvious, like, one thing you do directly led to another thing that you were doing. And even with things like this, it didn't make any sense at the time of nature staying in balance, and how Sam was able, someone explained to me the flashlight would have stayed on if nature wasn't in balance, because she'd have a cut on her face. But the game, without having to give you anything else, away, was showing you already that the butterfly effect was a very real big time thing. It was using very simple situations to give you a clue that something's going on and that there's blah 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 blah. Okay, so that's the point with that. And then when we go over to things like the totems, is very given early on with this one. I know now, looking at and thinking about it, that Beth and Hannah were gonna die one way or the other. Like, they were destined to die. So it was, even though the totem wasn't gonna be any different no matter what I did, like, even that added to the butterfly effect. That totem was guidance for telling me how to treat that butterfly effect of what to do with nature. So I'm getting this whole rundown with butterfly effect and totems. But then, what the fuck does the personality traits never come into play? They don't come into play. The game never gives you a mini tutorial of, like, pay attention to the personality traits, other than when the person is first introduced, they're smiling and it has all the words around them. But then it doesn't give you anything to make a choice off of it, really. It just kind of still leaves it to the player. And I think that's a cheap shot to say that I should have paid attention more to the fact that Matt wouldn't have been courageous when their actions are supposed to be decided by you, and then the actions lead to a butterfly effect, and it's not supposed to be written into the story. I think it's bad writing to write it in that you should pay attention to something you're not supposed to when they put more emphasis on other things and then they cheaply kill off a character. I hope that doesn't happen again, because if that does, I might rage out and have to replay this game. But Matt's death was a cheap shot. Other people agree. I'm not the only one. There was no good way of being able to tell that I should not have agreed with Emily, other than the fact that she's a bitch. There's nothing to say I should have done the order differently to make sure the flare gun stayed intact, even if I agreed with her. And there was nothing other than the fact that he wasn't courageous as a personality type to say to jump to safety. But he's still trying to think while he's on the scaffolding, no matter what choice you make. So it just grates me a bit. Okay. So the things I'll show really quick, now that the grading is over. These updated. Update. This bulb is the right type for the projector found in the old hotel. And I hadn't checked that yet. So I like the fact that they're putting a new thing back on it every time these are updated. And pig carcass hangs from is recently gutted. I know it's for Josh. By the way, some of these extras and bonus content come in as you go along, and I've actually been watching them. Okay, in 1,000 pages, they kind of spoiled the fact that Josh has been going through a lot of psychological trauma, is I think how they put it. That was the last nail. I did not mean for that. I thought it was going to open it up as things couldn't be spoiled because it kept saying something. Yeah, Josh is the psycho. I'm almost dead certain that it's his intestines and everything. And Josh is a psycho. It would explain a little bit of why he's treating each character the way they did. Chris was drunk and passed out, but Chris has had to make choices twice on people who ended up being related, and both times Ashley. It's kind of like Ashley's torture, Ashley's having to be tortured by Chris. That's how I've kind of made sense of it. Like, Josh is getting back at Ashley by making it happen from the person she likes the most. And there's a second time now. If the first time failed, because I think Josh would have died either way now that the game's kind of played out. If that's the psycho, I don't see him. He's not hurting people. He's just fucking with them. He didn't mean to make Matt die. He's just been fucking with people over and over. And, like, for example, non-lethal methods of being able to make Chris and Ashley pass out. I could be proven wrong on this really fast if that saw blade kills them. Because that's where I left it off with them two. I put the gun down and then Ashley screaming bloody murder. Anyway, what's this? And the photo's taken. Psycho has been watching for a long time. Whatever. Matt's not on that board, by the way. I've looked at that a few times. Also, in rethinking of this game, I keep thinking that the two people I should actually feel most sorry for are Sam, who was a friend that tried to stop it, not drunk and passed out, not anything. And I actually really do feel bad for Josh, even if he's a psycho now. Like, I had time to think about it, and, like, there's plenty of reasons to feel bad for him, because he really did lose his sisters. It's really a group of people he called his friends that caused her death. And he obviously was not mentally stable enough to be able to keep up with it, to the point that his own inner psyche is coming out as this analyst dude, berating him and his actions for what he's doing right now. So this is... There's depth to the game. I'm still just pissed about Matt.
Wow, this is weird.
And I was gonna say he was being that way to Sam.
Guys, come on!
Because he likes Sam.
Hello?
Sam?
Oh, God!
Chris, the choice is yours.
Hello?
Oh, God, we need help, please! Oh!
Don't remind me of this.
Emily!
See, he's saying no Emily right there. Like, he's giving me all the clues of, like, him...
Let go!
Whoa! Got another view of that thing. Sparkling eyeballs and gangly features. Oh, that's where Mike left off. I forgot about that, with explosives. He exploded all the things that dude, I think, is using in his fire launching stuff. Ooh. Butterfly effect updated. Loss. 4 hours until dawn. Not lost. Loss. It was gonna be called Lost no matter what, so it did. Wow, she really needs to get some clothes. Like, I really kind of feel bad for her. I really kind of feel bad. Yeah, I need to choose my words a little better. I did say things that don't make as much sense could make sense be. Found an... Is that the projector that I see in the background? I see props and everything. Let's check out everything. Everything, but you won't find psychos. Bam!
This can't be right. Oh my God.
Bam! Proven right. Josh was the psycho, 100%, no question. You guys can't even question. My logic was sound from the get-go, and bam, there it is. Head hole, that's how he did it. Head hole, look. The right diagram shows. He was just standing on a platform with his head through a head hole. The whole thing was a dummy. And pig intestines and 1.5 liters of pig blood? Yeah, so he had all the measurements and everything, so he was gonna die no matter what. So this is really torture. The psycho's not trying to kill them. All right. I'm happy to have found that immediately. I fucking knew it. There was nothing, like, I feel like the game was rewarding me for the longest time for paying attention to the little things and analyzing them, and then it fucking killed Matt for some bullshit reason. Because that was bullshit. Yeah, I want you to open it. Good God.
What?
Joshua Washington Final Psychiatric Evaluation. When is this game taking place? In 2014? Dr. A. Hill. So that is actually Ocean View Hospital, Health and Happiness. It sounds like an actual place where you're not institutionalized, where you stay, recuperation, rehabilitation. I can't remember what it's. Blah blah blah. Referred since 2006. Are you kidding? After incident at school, 2007 incident at school, 2009 disagreement over treat. He keeps being passed off. Tampered badly. He went to Allen Hill because, oh God, after that 2013 when his sisters died. He referred to her due to potential suicide risk because of his sisters. So that is his that's an actual person, but it's being made up in his head. The actual person isn't gashed and bleeding. That's just not happening. Headaches becoming too severe, wanted a drug to change. They're trying to suppress depression, anxiety, and possibly give him anything but lithium for hallucinations. Right? That's what those phenazine, hypertension, dizzy, insomnia, yes. On withdrawal, yes, hallucinations, paranoia, aggressiveness. Okay. He's in withdrawal. He stopped taking his medicine. Why did he stop? He stopped taking his medicine. There you go. That would say he stopped taking and he started having the hallucinations and the paranoia and all that stuff again. Even the slurred speech, the way that he's speaking, that I've noticed, it sounds like he's a bit special, and I don't have a better word off the top of my head. Yeah. There we go. Patient arrives, major, blah, blah, blah. He was good. New course of drugs necessary. Wow. Rationale is still bad if SSRIs and SNRIs, even if you're an SNRI, one way or the other, should still be. I mean, even put them to Wellbutrin and see if that will help in a big dose, because that would also treat symptoms of being bipolar or symptoms that go with paranoia. The higher than average dose can mess with him. Okay, so yeah, he was discharged. He stopped taking his meds. Wow. Wow, he racked up a bill. All right, he's majorly drugged. Apparently, just typical therapy wasn't helping things, and this isn't something that started with his sister dying. It's just exacerbated. Hi Josh, it's Alan. I hope you don't mind me texting. but this is important. I got your email. I don't think that your plan is going to help. I think you need to stop what you're doing and come see me. Please pick up your phone. I'm getting worried. Leave me alone. Are you still taking your meds? I'm fine. No, he's not. It's very dangerous to stop taking your drugs mid-course. Contact my office to make an appointment, please. Josh, please respond. The biggest thing with stopping to stop taking medicine like that, off the top of my head, would be stroke, seizure, and well, stroke and seizure are bad enough. Arrhythmia, it can screw with your heart. Cardiac arrest can come from no, there's one of the biggies I'm missing in my head. I can't think of it. Is some old clothes? Can we get that? No. Never forget.
Grape City.
Yeah. He went off the deep end. No, this is just a spinster thing. Whatever. I do not need to make my own cloth. No, thank you. Alright, I've taken up enough time babbling about things, but that is interesting to know that Josh's character is actually fairly complex, which I will say that actually leads into what I was thinking. I actually kind of feel sorry for him. Like, I think he's misdiagnosed. If you can't tell in there, they were just throwing meds at him. I think he was only Dr. A whatever, I can't remember his name all of a sudden. He was referred over to him and given more medicine. I think he's misdiagnosed because I don't think they would have just put him on that dose of that medicine for a psychotic disorder. I don't think they know that it's actually a psychotic disorder. I think they're treating him for mild schizophrenia, possibly being bipolar with some of those meds, but more than anything, severe depression and anxiety with therapy that should have gone towards the social tendencies, should have been kept up no matter if they saw the change or not. So...
Hello, and thank you all for joining me. Tonight, we're gonna conduct a little experiment.
Hello, children.
No, that's not right.
That's Josh.
Greetings, pilgrims.
Holy shit.
Wow. Wow, is that all the clues now? Oh shit, that means I missed 4 for forever. Looks like the machine that killed Josh. Lost some messages. But suddenly a modifier cuts out and it's Josh's voice that can be heard. He's been on medication for a long time. Dr. Hill has got him on it. No, I'm not gonna go all the way through that. I won't do that to you guys. He's being misdiagnosed and mistreated. And one of the biggest things about anyone, I mean, we can even talk about the idea of him having something that's akin to borderline personality disorder. And there he is. Even with something that's akin to borderline personality disorder, the biggest thing is convincing them that they have a problem. It's one of the hardest things to diagnose because they don't think they have a problem. To get them to accept that they have a problem, it is then 10 times as hard to get them to accept that they need to take medicine for it. Like, it's and actually almost all medicines that will change the mood eventually they don't want to take them anymore. I'm gonna go about this actually in order. Shit. I was hoping part of this order didn't work. Is this a dead-end room, I hope? What? Oh, it's the dummy. Oh, I'm in their footprints. Wait, clue! Is that still another? Oh, fuck. I didn't see these spots over here. Damn it. Yeah, he's kind of getting off on this. Clue!
Jesus.
Oh, did she get her clothes back? Take the clothes. Take them. Take your clothes. Son of a bitch. Wouldn't that just be way too easy? Oh, wait. Alright, Psycho took him through this door. I doubt he wants anyone else to... Fuck! Was that Mike?
What are you doing down there? There's a... Oh my, thank God you found me.
It's okay. It's okay. You're okay?
How'd you get down there? No, well, she needs to know how he got down there. He needs the information. She needs the information.
I don't understand. How did you get here? How'd you find me?
There's some fucking maniac up here on the mountain.
Yeah, I've noticed.
He lives in this, like, web of tunnels. I was down there trying to get out, and then I found this grate, and I saw you.
Listen, this guy who you're talking about, he attacked me.
It's not the same one.
He showed me these videos too, and one of them showed Josh being killed, just ripped apart by this huge fucking saw blade.
Jesus Christ.
And Mike, I think somehow Josh is involved in all of this.
Wait, what? How?
I'm really not sure, but there was a message from his doctor, and it mentioned a plan that was like a bad idea, and now he's dead.
What the fuck is going on?
Maybe I should have asked about Jessica so he could save the monster.
It won't open. Can you unlock it from your side?
Alright, what's the status update? That I should have asked the other question, so... Hey... Curiosity. Yeah, well, I mean, curiosity. Why are you rolling your eyes? Stop it. Stop giving me that look. Fuck you. After Sam got away. Ha. Okay. Can I please just take your clothes? Take your clothes. Damn it. Before I do that, what's the let's go a little faster button again? What's the pep in your step button? I need to check this door before I keep going. Okay. That's what I thought, but I would be doing a great disservice if I was going to question myself over and over. Shit. They had the wrong conversation. I needed to have asked about Jess so that he could say a monster grabbed her out of the window. Like, he needs to convey to her that there's a monster. Why did she not put... If it's a dummy, then just get the clothes off the dummy. Or would that... that would give away if he came back. Let's open the door for Matt first. I mean Mike. Matt's dead. Fuck you, game. Does the Matt totem still apply, or whatever it is, don't open it?
Hey.
Jeez, you look like hell.
Nice to see you too. What are you doing?
Well, actually, the towel didn't turn out to be the best outfit for fighting off killer maniacs, you know? Do you mind, Mike?
Yeah.
Oh,
the stereotypical line.
Right.
You mind?
My bad.
What does she have in that backpack? A completely different outfit? Yes, in fact, she does. She conveniently has a completely different outfit in that backpack.
Let's put this thing to bed.
I'm into that.
What's that?
Is that... crying?
No! No, no, no! Get away!
Blanks.
Chris. Oh, Chris.
What the fuck?
You've heard of blanks before. I mean, really?
Bam. And scene. Oh shit.
Oh, God.
That is not
Oh my
scene for
God,
her.
Matt! Matt!
You fucking killed Matt. It's all your fault.
Shit. Oh, shit.
It's all your fault, and I hate your guts. I hate you. I hate you for being a bitch. Hate is a strong word, but I believe it applies to the fact that her bitchiness is costing lives. I shouldn't have cared anything for her. And I'm glad I got that quick time event. Would she have died right then? Is there another quick time event coming up?
Shit!
Probably. She has good upper body strength. You notice that? When she was dangling and everything? Even when she was probably experiencing a few G's when the whole thing dropped? Yeah, get up. Boom. I should let it crush you. I should let it crush you. I should let it crush you. I should let it crush you.
Oh, God.
Yay! You're hurt. Is that an awful thing to say? She should bleed because Matt's dead, and I'm blaming it on her. Not me. I should blame it on the game, but I'm blaming it on her.
God. Here goes $600. Better be worth it. I look great in that top.
What the fuck?
All right.
She's bitching about $600 when lives are on the line? Why did I try to save this bitch? Really? There's a monetary value on safety, survival, and things like that? No. Especially on clothing that's overpriced. $600? $600? Hey, could you tell me how it is being in that 1% that you're in? Can you tell me what that feels like? I want to know how the 1% lives. Apparently, they're assholes by the depiction here. What? Okay, wait a second. Nothing there. Okay. Totems are going to be hard to find, aren't they? Real car. Okay. Elevator. I'm gonna be made to do puzzles, aren't I? By the way, I figured out how to sync with this new software without it screwing up all over the place, because I was able to do the last video that I uploaded. I was able to record for like an hour and some straight, and it actually came out like it was supposed to. So I found a trick. I got some advice from people. It's a 2-second fix. It's not 2 seconds, but it's a fix. At least I can get this posted. Because did I see? No, that was the glint of that. The way it was going, this game wasn't going to be played on this channel if I kept at it this way. I wouldn't mess with any of the chains or anything. Might be an easier way out for you, but I have this strange feeling. By the way, is there any totems? Totems? Totems. I just had a conversation at the wedding. I've shot 2 weddings back to back. I'm exhausted. I'm really fucking exhausted. I should just be asleep. But I had southern drawl conversations. I brought up totem. Because I was like, just wait, no. Let's search first before you bust shit up. Minor photo. Preparing to dynamite the new shafts. December 1951. The blasting crew. That's cool. I mean, it's not cool. They're about to blast things open right as we're looking at the beginning of the end of the sanatorium, which is not a coincidence because they blasted it and then they got trapped. Then it took them so ever long to get them back out. And 12 came out alive, and the bodies, the count didn't add up. Yeah, I've been paying attention to the game. Don't worry. I've been trying my hardest not to fubber out things simply because I'm not paying attention. Surface elevator. I'm surprised that didn't just go up in a really quick poof if it's been down here that long. Do you think the oil would actually be there depending on the kind of... I already know the answer to that. Could be possibly yes. And it is dependent on the kind of oil used in that torch, that lantern. Ah, I can't go. It's good lord, getting stuck on things. Do I see a totem over there? Because I sure as hell am looking for him. Don't get me wrong on that. I am trying to find the totems. I think I see, it's either that or shoes over there. Here's a little... Oh! Yes, game. Get me wrapped up in my own mind and then do some random shit. Preesh. Is this going ahead? Oh, okay, good. Is that a totem? On the right there, that looks kind of like a rock. Could be a totem. Structural collapse. Okay. So maybe I shouldn't go down it. With that said, I'm going to go down it. Totem? I'm glad you have a cut on your hand, too. Don't shoot Emily in the... fucking shoot Emily in the face. Okay, death totems are to be avoided, right? So, avoid having her be shot in the face. If I see a gun and it's at her face, dodge. Do that quick time event really fast, because it looked like she just sat there and took it. I mean, usually when you just sit there and take it, you say something like a champ. But I don't think there's such thing as like a champ for that. Okay, show me the last little bits. Show me your secrets. Ask me your questions. Oh, let's go back to the start. Clue found. What does that have to do with anything? Supervisors. The cards in the in section are missing. That's right. They've been locked away. Aha! They didn't want him to know. Okay. It looked like a cover-up from the get-go. Is that rock a totem? I'm slipping back to saying totem when that is not spelled T-O-D-E-M. I don't think I want to go this way. I'm glad that didn't open. That makes me happy. Can you limp your ass a little faster, please? Alright. Let's make some significant progress here. This isn't gonna lift without power. There's no power down here.
Shit! Okay.
Stop bitching.
How do I get this thing on?
Oh, maybe it's flip that circuit up there that the camera just panned to. Maybe I should do that. Because the game is being very, very subtle with the things that I should do. I mean, really, I don't even know how it expects me ever to pick up anything it does. Am I laying the sarcasm on kind of thick? I think I'm laying the sarcasm on kind of thick. What? Why do I have to? Unless something happens on this elevator, why did I just have to press up for the I mean, on the ladder? What? Why?
Oh, God. Damn.
Well, I hope I just killed her on accident. Really? Oh, light. Oh, God.
Oh, God. Disgusting.
Is this where the miners were trapped? Are those the ones they ate? Didn't I just see the sign that said that it's unstable? Oh my God, it's the miners. It's the miners. I found the dead miners. And remember, miners, not miners. Not like I saw that miner. She's jailbait for sure. Like, saw that miner. He had like grummy hands and a soot-filled face. Is there one right behind me? Matt's dead because of you, bitch. Yeah, make a lot of noise. How about you just stand still since this thing likes looking at things that move? How do I know this? Because I fucking pay attention. Alright. An old photo of... Dun dun dun. Flip it. Dear Billy. Hurry home safely. Something loving wife and daughter. Oh, Billy. Oh, he's one of the dead ones, isn't he? Up there. Something. No. Billy was... Where is it? He was one of the, miners? I don't want to look at your fucking face. Stop doing a close-up of it. Which... Billy Bates. Didn't I get something else from Billy? Something... I'm not gonna go through it all. But Billy's name has come up somewhere else. He's either one of the ones that were treated in the morgue, or one of the ones that attacked somebody in the morgue, or... Maybe it's... actually, everyone told me that if I had reached my hand, I'd have to have done something about Mike's fingers and a bear trap. That's fucked up. Billy Bates. There's not... I swear I've heard Billy Bates before. He might have been one of the dead guys in the morgue. I'm not gonna sit here and try to figure it out right now. Especially since after I come off the pause screen, her ugly fucking face that drives me nuts now.
Really weird.
No, it's a mining cap and you're in a mine. That's to protect their head. If something done doinked off of it, they don't die. And that's a broken ladder, and that's why they couldn't get out. Do you have any more stupid questions? Can you climb a rock wall? Wow. I'm gonna have her leap because wait. Can I back out of this? Can I check more stuff? Nope. Leap. Alright. What have I got myself into? Got it. Got it. I thought the athletic lady was Sam. Jump to ladder. Got it. And got it. She's got some upper body strength not normally seen in ladies in games. With that said, the way she's acting, I don't think she's been to the gym enough to be able to hold herself up use this much upper body strength. I think she's if she's at the gym, she's on that elliptical. and she's watching something on TV, and she's making sure that she has like the highest fashion for being on said elliptical, and she does nothing for upper body. Great things for her heart and legs, maybe. She's trying to keep a well, I was about to say she's trying to keep it tight. Whoa. I was about to say she's trying to keep a tight ass, but that wouldn't make sense, and it wouldn't have helped her because she seems to have a big asshole. She's a big asshole. My jokes are not the best. I'm tired. I just couldn't put this down because I knew it was down here taunting me, telling me that Matt was dead. And it's your fucking fault! Battery's almost
Come
dead?
on, for fuck's sake. Son of a bitch.
Well, I don't expect her to find some flint down here and use...
Jesus shit!
Jesus shit. Well, if Jesus was human just like us, he did produce said shit. Jesus' shit was probably just as shitty as everyone else's shit. In that so much, it probably should not be... Oh, top of the ladder. She took the long way. Do I really have to press R2? Is that really something I had to do, game? Alright, there's one missing, though.
Oh my god, finally something works.
Hey, she could have taken the shovel with her for self-defense. I just noticed that down there. Okay. Hold on, though. Hold your thoughts. Hold your tits. Hide your kids. Hide your wife. No, I don't like that either. Gimp faster. I'm trying to figure out what the fuck to do with you. I'm kind of turned around since I got up here. I feel like I really do feel a little turned around. Ah, shit. Which way am I supposed to go? So I can go the... There's shit down here. I'll tell you right now. Wrong kind of shit. That's the doorway. It's really easy. Okay, so here's why I avoid doorways or open halls when it's a new path. So in game design, as far as I know, there are trigger points, of course, in a 3D space for being able to make the next scene or cutscene or whatever happen to trigger something else. And it's easiest to do that on a space at which you don't have to, you can cut out all third variables. So, like, let's say a trigger point was down there near the minecart. I had to be near the minecart. Well, if I was going to keep it as an open area, then I would have to keep it wide open. I'm having to stretch it from, like, where the elevator is to the whole way to the left where she broke through that gate. And if there's anything to possibly explore, then I've just blocked you off of it because you triggered an event or something like that. But if I'm going to be a game designer and I kind of have a linear gameplay, then I want to encourage exploration, but and everything. Oh, this is where I came from. It's good to know. At least I can give a bit of exposition about gameplay design stuff. If I want to be able to encourage things to happen yet have linear gameplay, I would definitely want to throttle down that point. So if she triggered something, you would trigger that event at a very specific place, and that moving other places to check the environment or surroundings or whatnot would not trigger that. Makes sense, right? So there are glowy, flashy things on near that arch. I assume as soon as I see an open arch like that triggers something. So that's just a peek into my head if you wonder why when I look down two paths, two roads diverged in a yellow wood or whatever. And you're wondering why I chose one over the other? It might be something like that. I might have seen something like that. Totem! Yeah, butterflies on it. Dragonflies on it. Maybe you're good. Can't remember the colors off the top of my head. Shit, Mike's in danger. I don't like Mike, but I think Mike can save Sam. They're together now. Actually, they're all together now. Is that the... Did he trap the thing that, attacked? No, why is he acting so scared of it then? That looks like the gangly arm of the thing that grabbed Jess. Ha! There is more than one monster. Wow, that's just as surprising a second time. Wait, who's pointing the gun? Oh. You know who kind of looks like that? Who has a gun right now? Mike. Mike picked up the gun while trailing the stranger. It makes sense why she... I think that Mike has a gun. So I'm assuming I need to either, as Mike, choose not to, or if I'm... There's another scream of a girl, if you heard in the background. She got shot and it went, ah! I need to talk Mike down from shooting. So anyway, that's why I didn't go through that doorway. Of course, the thing I just talked about didn't happen. But, now you know why. Now you know why I did what I did. What is that? I don't care about mining silver right now. What is that? I gotta make some progress in this episode. We gotta pick up pace here. Whoa. Should I make... Matt's dead, you bitch. Please stop calling for Matt.
Yes. Yes.
You can't climb that.
Shit.
You think the miners would be trapped down here and get out if they could climb that? Wait. Why didn't the miners just have somebody rescue him from that point? Huh. I know where we are.
Lovely. Danger is my middle fucking name.
This is where Beth and Hannah fell. I'm standing where they died. This is where Beth and Hannah fell. Why is that tattoo so fucking prominent? When are you getting yours, Beth? Well, she doesn't want Mike, so she didn't want Mike. Sorry. This is where they died. So they hit these rocks over here? No, they hit rocks above, and this is where they slid down. Did Hannah's glasses get knocked off while they slid down? I don't know. Let's check. Because we can check that shit. Look at this. We can check that so... Oh, wait. New butterfly? Run or hide. Sam made all the right choices. Chris and Ashley found a clothing... Sam's dummy. Sam explored the Psycho's workshop. Oh, she was able to explore the workshop. Ah! I would not have been able to find all those clues about Josh and his background if I hadn't been able to explore the workshop. Oh, I was in there to do something else. Watch their death again. Did her glasses come flying off when they died? Yep, they came off. This is where they died. Clue found.
Hannah.
Yeah. Yeah, big fucking clue. That's Hannah's glasses. No shit, she must have fallen near here. Or how did you know she fell? Were you in on it? And you were in on the prank that caused it. You should feel awful about yourself. Damn it, I'm trying. This game is not...
That's exactly a year ago. What does this mean?
Well, of course it's someone... Shit. They lived. Were they trapped down here just like the miners? They couldn't have lived. No. No, the flamethrower guy has his... I already found his place. If that's a year ago... And those are marks to keep up with how many days trapped down here. Why write the... Sorry guys, you're gonna have to bear with the way that I process things. The scratch marks show the date of Hannah and Beth's disappearance and a tally of days. Someone was alive down here for a long time. I didn't see that many tallies. Holy shit. Where are the rest of the tallies I saw? Tally me bananas. Oh shit. Oh shit. One of them died and the other didn't. That's there as a death date. You wouldn't keep a date otherwise unless it's the date. It doesn't matter what date that you keep, how many days are. I mean, yes, if you do want to truly know what day of the year it is, but most people keep a running tally of days to see how long they're surviving before rescue. They don't necessarily keep track of the date they needed rescuing in. The date has significance. I think the significance is one of them lived and one of them died. Well, if I find a dead body down here, it'll be easy to tell which dead body belongs to who. If the tally stopped, then I guess they're both dead now, which is really sad. But is that back from whence I came? Yes, it is. So I guess if the tally's finished, they're both dead. Unless one of them pulled what the miners did. But they're sisters, and that's different. But I would be able to at least, well, if the bodies are not too decomposed and haven't been broken down by shit.
Oh my god. Shit.
That guy is trying to help you. You don't even know. My suspicions about that guy. So many suspicions about what he's actually doing. I see shiny over here. What was this? Is that a locket?
Oh, she was down here.
Well, that would explain, shit. I don't think Beth would have ripped that off her dead sister. And Hannah has the tattoo that defines her, and they've made that tattoo prominent in the very beginning of the game, and the things you found in Hannah's room. They just made it prominent again in the photo you just saw of Hannah. I think Hannah lived. Hannah lived and Beth died. So where did she, if it was a sister, if it were, hate to bring this up as like talking about Nathan again, but if it were Nathan, if I were trapped down there and he were dead, I'd make a grave for him, and to be morbid, I'd make a second grave, because most likely I would just want to be buried next to him, and I would know my days are numbered. Oh, fuck!
Oh, Jesus.
Beth, Hannah lived. So this is her grave. I'm standing on her grave. Is that why it looks different on the ground? Nothing else over here? So that weirder patch right there, that's where Beth is. Hannah survived, buried her sister, kept a running tally. So this was like her base. I don't know why her locket is off. But honestly, I would dig a grave for her, and then I'd dig a second grave, and if I knew I was starting to go, I'd probably just lie down in it so I could feel at least like I was near him. I don't know if that sounds morbid, but I don't know. Being alone does things to your mind. I've been alone before. Not just like, oh yeah, he had to be... Like, I've been in situations where I have to be alone for long periods of time without hearing human voice. And, when you don't hear it for long enough, oh shit, I'm afraid to go forward. What I was gonna say is, when you've been lonely long enough, things like that don't sound like all like, oh, that's so sweet or something. It's literally like, even though they're dead, it's still more than nothing. However, I think Hannah might have been attacked by one of those monsters, because if I scoot, there is obviously a frazzled head. So that's what happened to Hannah. Hannah totally got fubbernucked. Beth's head.
Oh God! Oh God! Beth, no! Oh God, Beth, no!
Beth's head. Beth's head? Oh, fuck. If it was taken on the same day, it would be more red and stuff. Fuck that. Shit. The cross was knocked down, and the soil was a different color. I figured that was where she was buried, shallow grave. Hannah did what the miners did. Hannah... That was a shrine to Beth. Hannah... There's no sign of the... I don't know if I could ever do that. I know hunger can drive you to do some crazy things. I mean, the story that that Moby Dick is based on is based off of a voyage, and where at the last leg of it, when people were starting to die, they realized the only way to survive was to eat one of their own crew members, and so they drew lots, and they ended up, the youngest and the cousin of the captain ended up drawing the worst lot, and they killed him and ate him to survive on the sea. Hannah kept a running tally after Beth died, of trying to survive, and then she dug her back up, ate her, and made a shrine out of her head. Sorry, woman, you have to go back because I wasn't finished inspecting over here. I wanted to see if that was truly like a... Why does that look like fresh blood? It should be brown. I guess, can the cold keep it looking red like that?
Beth.
Wait though, why does she have her jacket back? Beth gave her jacket to Hannah. Why the hell wouldn't Hannah keep the jacket? Hannah had to have taken the jacket back off and put it around that as a memorial. I'm about to end this. I know it's almost been an hour. I haven't made all that fast progress, but I've really actually been thinking. And maybe I should look at the... Yeah, I've been thinking maybe I should have to look at the... She's honest. She's not all that charitable. She's not really funny. She's halfway funny and brave. Not really romantic. Her curiosity has dropped. She likes Matt. How the hell... I guess I should have looked and seen if Matt's meter was even near that. And she doesn't like Josh as much, and everyone else she just tolerates. Oh shit. She ate her. Did she go mad like the miners did? Did she go crazy and start... Well, she had no one to rip up, so I guess it's a moot point. I was about to say, did she go crazy and start to rip other people up, like the miners did in the morgue that you found, but she had no one else to rip up. So, never mind on that point. Literally, sometimes, guys, one of the things that talking out loud does is that it slows down your brain. You can speak at about 100 words per minute, and you think at about 1,000 words per minute. So speaking, that's why, like, for therapy and things like that, speaking really does help because it makes you slow it down. It all can't. You can't race as fast. And
come on, let's go. No.
Whoa! I don't think he's bad though.
Please don't come this way.
He's not bad. Oh, he's even called stranger.
No.
I didn't expect quick time events. Don't set it on fire. Don't set it on fire. Don't set it on fire. No.
Wait.
No. He's not the bad guy. He's not the bad guy.
Oh God.
I'm not gonna hide. I'm gonna turn back. He's not the bad guy. Oh, it's gonna leave it with that?
Josh.
She's not the bad guy. He's not the bad guy. Wait, he was saying the stranger was saying shh. Why she gotta? What's the fuck is wrong with her forehead? Did she just go angelic on us? Don't give me that look when I'm talking. Is she looking right at me? Fuck you. You're the one that with the flashy light on your face. He immediately told her to be quiet. I think the monster's down there. He's been fighting it. He's not the monster. There's a monster. And Josh has been revealed, so let's go listen to this.
Josh.
Oh, very good. Every one of you, you got my name. And after all you've been through, good. I mean, how does that feel, right? How does it feel? Do you enjoy feeling terrorized, humiliated? I mean, panicked? all those emotions that my sisters got to feel one year ago? Only guess what? They didn't get to laugh it off. No, they're gone.
I don't know if you noticed this, Josh, but none of us are laughing.
Oh, come. Why the long faces? Come on. It's good to get the heart racing every now and then, right? And race they did. I mean, every one of you just pitter-pat. I hope you appreciated my little phantasmagorical spectacle. I mean, no detail too small, no opportunity missed. It was such a delight to play the puppet master to all of your Pavlovian panic. And all that gore, there was gore galore, fake bodies. I mean, God, that shit was expensive. And no retakes. Nope. Only double takes. Oh, you should have seen your faces. Hook, line, and sinker for every little stinker.
Josh, your fingerprints were all over this. It was obviously you.
Oh, really? Really?
You're crying out for help, Josh. Come on, you wanted to get caught, didn't you?
Oh, sure. I'm totally just crying out for help. Help me! Oh, help me, help. Come on, it was just for fun. I mean, so you got a little bit of egg on your face, right? Nobody got hurt?
What are you talking about, you asshat? Jessica's fucking dead.
What?
Did you hear me? Jessica is dead. You are gonna fucking pay, you dick!
We're jumping too fast. Oh, shit.
Guys, come on. Seriously, this is crazy, you know?
Shut up.
Chris, bro.
Chris has a gun.
Not your bro.
Where are we going? Where are you guys taking me?
Locking you up, bro.
What?
Can't do anything stupid before we call the police in the morning.
Come on. I didn't do anything.
Are you serious, bro? Goddamn murderer is what you are.
I didn't do it. Michael, please, just listen to me, man. I did not hurt Jessica.
He didn't. Does his relationship with Chris really matter? I mean, with Josh really matter? I'm gonna play into his character. He's not the confrontational one, Mike is.
You know what, man? You need to shut up.
Chris, hey, come on, Coach. We're partners.
Stop. Don't say that.
Oh, fine. Be a dick.
Doesn't seem like that had really major influence at all, so.
You only see what you want to see. You're
Stop talking.
You are
Dude.
it's not my fault you suckers can't take a joke.
Oh, wait. Did I hurt you? Did you feel a little bit of pain? Right now, I am so sorry.
Stop it!
Jesus, dude.
Stop! Michael, I'm sorry, man. I can't tell you how sorry I am that something happened to Jessica, but I swear to you, I have no idea what happened to her.
He's telling the truth. Not aggressive. You can be angry, but he didn't.
Josh, be honest with me. Do you really expect us to trust you for a single goddamn second after all the shit you put us through?
Well, can't we all just get along?
He's having a psychotic episode. This is.
Damn it!
Not dicking around.
No, this is not how it's supposed to go down.
His speech.
You're just a bunch of bullies.
They are kind
You
of.
can't hang out a guy just to try like this, guys. Huh? Not like you got the guts to really do anything about it anyways. Ah! Ah!
He's not aggressive.
Oh, stuff it. You're the biggest coward there is.
Uh-huh. I did something. I made you believe in the world I created.
And I showed you parts of yourself you were too afraid to visit.
You manipulated us. You tricked us. You hurt your friends, and you did it all while you hid in the shadows. You're a coward, Josh. That's all you are.
Okay, tie me up now, okay?
Stay still, man.
Right, still. Well, can't tie them up if they just wiggle around.
Josh, dude.
Leave me a little wiggle room, huh?
What does it take to shut you up?
Oh, not so tight, okay? Not so tight, I can't wiggle them out. It's plastic ties, that's where it's...
What in God's name is he talking about?
This is hard to watch.
He's
You ever seen
honestly
this guy
psychotic.
For at least
Oh,
3
I've never
hostages
seen him like
or
this.
your money back.
He's off his medicine.
Everybody's stupid. Stupid.
And he's seeing things.
Chris and Ash. Chris is an ass. Ashley's a dum-dum.
I'm sorry, what did you say?
Well, I said you're a dummy.
What is wrong with you?
Oh, Ashley.
Ashley, I'll get you out of this. I won't let you die.
Oh, I never imagined in my wildest dreams that you liked me.
Stop.
You know what that sound is? It's the sound of never kissing Ashley, you pussy!
Stop!
Yeah, you know, you might as well let Ashley sleep with Mike. I mean, at least he's got some notches in his belt, you know? He'll treat her right! You're fucking pathetic, Christopher!
I'm gonna beat his head off.
Don't listen to him. Not worth it.
Hey, Mike. Mike.
Mike will do
Mike,
something
what?
if you talk to him.
What happened with Jess, Mike?
You know what happened.
No, I don't. I got a problem, Mike. I don't remember killing Jess.
Christ.
No, I mean, like, I feel like I would remember killing her, you know? She's so soft. And she's probably got, like, a really tight bod.
Shut your fucking mouth!
Chris, you need to step in. Yeah, yeah, don't shoot him.
Seriously? What?
Did you think I was gonna shoot him?
I don't know.
Come on, Chris, you know me better than that. Yeah, Chris, you know me better than that.
Yeah. Well, just next time give me a heads up, all right?
Oh, you poor little piggies. You can't even get your good cop, bad cop routine to work. Leave it to the pros, bros!
Why don't you go back to the lodge? Make sure everything's all right. I'll stay here with this lunatic until the morning.
Oh, sleepover. Can we order pizza?
You sure you're okay?
Don't want to know everything's fine back there.
Yeah, you're right.
Good
See you in the
night.
morning.
No. Ugh. My tired brain is just trying to take this in. Son of a bitch. Hey, new bonus content. What else can be ruined for me? Oh, motion cap. I don't want to see that right now. Updated. Same locket that was found in the mine. Blah, blah, blah. Tarnished locket. She moved it further into the mine. No shit. Let's see about these butterflies. Oh, wait. Joss made this to set up his psycho story? Oh! I totally thought that was talking about the stranger. Then what the fuck is the stranger? Oh, I gotta listen to the new timeline with all the shit I found in the totems. It was Josh's voice. There never was an escaped convict. Josh set up. Josh. Oh, upload all this to the internet. Josh. Josh? All That's not... Oh, okay. First this. I don't fucking care if he antagonized. He considered violence, but he wasn't violent. That is different. Chris isn't violent. I don't see Chris as being violent. In any trope, anywhere, for any reason. I will say this, though. Let's play this again one more time so I can see if I can get anything. I think he's starting to say my name.
And my grandfather could not defeat it. Sometime after
my
the
grandfather could not defeat it. The monster.
Mountain, until a cave-in.
My grandfather. Wait, did it say grandfather or father? Sorry, I'm replaying it.
Thing, and my grandfather could not defeat it.
Okay.
Sometime after the prospectors came to mine this mountain, until a cave-in and driven mad murderers,
cannibals.
A year ago, I was finally able to get him in. We were not alone in the woods that night.
We were not alone in the woods that night.
I couldn't save you.
I couldn't save them. The stranger is not a bad guy. The stranger is killing the bad guy. His grandfather couldn't defeat it. He cornered it a year ago, but he's still shooting fire now. Sounds like he defeated whatever he's chasing for his grandfather. So there's more than one monster. Ipso facto, what the fuck are we dealing with here then? That's enough. My brain can't brain anymore. I'll sleep on it. I'm gonna sleep on it. So thank you so much for watching. Comment, like, subscribe. You know why by this point if you're in the videos. I'm gonna think on exactly why it would be important for what the monster would be, where the monster came from all that. Cannibalism is obviously causing aggression, but what causes them to turn into monsters? Like, let's say they're like doing what they're doing, but then they'd just be old people, so it doesn't make sense. So what turn? And soon after the miners came, so the monster lived before the miners even got there and started mining for radium or whatever. So what turned him into the monster? So being a cannibal... No, I just gotta get off. I gotta think about it other than that. Thank you so much for watching. Comment, like, subscribe. I'm signing off for right now, and I hope to see you back here really soon. Really, really soon. I'm going to bed. Bye!
Identifying the tool to cut those wires.
Shit. Damn it.
The train's coming! Back, please!
I'm finding something.